Why do it seem like? Why do it seem like can't nobody handle the truth out here? With that real talk with Toy. You came big, you lying. You came big, you ain't telling the truth. You came big, you lying. You came big, you ain't telling the truth. I like that topic. I like that topic. What up, what up? Thanks for tuning in to Real Talk with Toy for another real topic. Let's get it.
Thanks for tuning in to Topics Real Talk with Toy, where you have real people, real situations, and real conversations. Y'all, what up? What up? Listen, I have a special guest on here, and if you notice, the title is Boss Ladies Part 1. Let me tell you, let me clarify this. There is a lot of different meanings to boss lady. A boss lady can actually be a woman that's holding down her own thing, doing what she got to do and still making things happen. That's a boss lady, all right? But today we're talking about boss ladies that actually have their own business going on and holding down things. How about that one? So let me introduce my cousin Miranda. Y'all give it up for her. That's what's up.
How you
Hey.
doing?
I'm good. I'm so glad to have you on my show. How are
I'm
you?
glad to be here.
That's what's up. How are you?
I'm doing great, blessed, and highly favored.
That's there you go. I wanted to show the everything that you did for me. You made me masks and t-shirts that say Real Talk with Toy. So everybody know I'm gonna be doing giveaways for t-shirts and things like that. And look, my cousin, she got it going on. So now I already know who I'm dealing with. All right. So, cuz I got a couple questions for you.
Absolutely.
All right. The first question I have is where are you from?
I'm from right here in Lansing, Michigan.
All right, all right. Okay. And what kind of business do you have? Tell us what kind of business you have going on.
Well, I have a lot in store. How about that?
All right. Okay.
um, right now we're a retail business, and there's so much more coming outside of that. The retail side of the business is just to build capital.
Okay. Okay. All right. And so what's the name of the business?
Houston, Legacy of Enlightenment. So
Oh,
much behind that meaning. Definitely is. I have so many, people in heaven watching over me, and we have so much potential, and Lansing in general
mhm.
has so much potential.
Yes.
And I just feel like, why not enlighten someone else with
Right.
the gifts that we have? It's not just about me, but hey, we all
Right.
here.
Exactly. Exactly. There's enough room for everybody. Enough
Yes,
Skrilla for everybody. You just
yes,
got to be up on it and do your thing. I get it. I get it.
absolutely.
So, what inspired you to get your own business started?
I got a funny story. You ready for it?
I'm ready. I'm ready, girl. I'm right here ready.
So I had a family member, very close family member of mine, that had passed away. and they were, selling t-shirts at a local shop. It was in Muskegon. It was a local shop in Muskegon.
Okay.
And the shirts were about $25 a piece. And then I had a friend, because I really wanted something different than what they had. So I asked my very close friend for a shirt. And I needed shirts for my 4 babies as
Right.
well.
Right.
And that was $100. And I'm like, now who got that to
Right.
just throw out for some shirts?
Right. Exactly.
So yeah, so that's what really inspired me to get this up and going, because I just feel like, if something was to happen, if you wanted to have a shirt just customized, you shouldn't have to pay 20, 25, $30 for a customized shirt. I mean, we already getting robbed just
Right.
in life every day. We shouldn't have to,
Every day. Okay.
to
Okay.
go. I'm already fighting. Shoot, it's a whole pandemic. I shouldn't have to pay 20 some dollars for a shirt, and you supposed to be my homie.
Right.
That's
Right.
really what inspired all of this. And it was
Oh,
like, I've always wanted to give back to my community and do more for my community, because we deserve it.
right.
And we definitely deserve to have opportunities out here. And
Right.
that's really where all of it stemmed from, is just wanting to make that difference, and
Right.
wanting to make things affordable for us all.
Right, exactly. And you are absolutely right. And I noticed that in the business name that you in your business name that you have, it has the word legacy in there. So that means that this is going to trickle down even
Mhm.
after you. It
Yeah.
is going to go a lot further than you, and it's going to
Mhm.
stay in the family. That's
Yes.
that's a nice business name. That's what's up. That is what's up. And one thing I definitely do want to do is, because we share the same cousin that passed away.
Mhm.
And so I do want to give a moment of silence for her. Her name is Paris. And I just want to give a moment of silence for Paris. Amen. And she is definitely looking down on you, on all of us, but especially you. And she is smiling, girl. Believe it. She's excited that you're doing what you're doing, you know?
Mhm.
All
And you know
right.
what? To be honest with you, that really is it really is. It's so true in so many levels. I mean, I know, not everybody is spiritual, but I definitely believe that all of my family that has passed on, which is why I even called it Houston Legacy of Enlightenment, because we all were doing great things. Paris was getting into real estate so that she can build foundations for our families, so we can own houses and we don't have to keep paying, rent. I mean, rent $850
Yeah.
up to 1,000,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's so much, with that, just
Right.
spirit guides in general. And I'm like, wow, like the way this business is going, it definitely surprised me for sure.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what's up. That's what's up at the end of the day. People just, leaving behind legacies and things like that. And that can go a long way. A long way. And it speaks volume. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Period. It speaks volume. So how long have you had your business? How long have you been doing this?
You know what? I started making my own shirts in December.
Okay.
I actually registered this business
Mhm.
as of January.
Oh, okay, okay. So did you know how to do this before you actually got started with it? Was this something, I mean, did you like, yeah, know how to do it? Like, as far as
Nope.
making t-shirts? No. So that
No.
that
You
was
know what?
uh-huh.
That's why I'm so excited, because I'm just jumping into this.
Right.
I'm so new to this, and my work is so legit. Baby,
Yeah.
y'all gonna be ready.
Right.
My
I'm
price
trying.
is still gonna be low.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to tell you. So tell me this. Okay. What is some merchandise and stuff like that? What's some of your merchandise that you um have going on right now that's like a top seller? Some things that's top sellers and stuff. Can you tell us some of that?
Definitely t-shirts. Definitely t-shirts. Tumblers. I do
Okay.
tumblers as well. Face masks, definitely in demand right now.
Uh-huh.
Um, wall decals, car decals. We'll be doing candles. I've got some cutting boards that I do so that you can have a customized cutting board. I thought that was so unique. Like what?
Yeah.
Um, hats, visors, shot glasses, you name it.
Girl, because you doing it here, you doing the thing. I'm telling you, you are. In the beginning of this video, everybody, you guys, I'm telling you, all of the pictures that I took with the different t-shirts and poses, she did all of it. Okay, she did her thing, and must I say, in one night. I didn't have to wait 2 weeks. I didn't have to wait no whole week. She did it in one night. Okay. And a coffee mug. Mm. All right. So, what are some pricings as far as what's your pricings and stuff like? Because we when people have businesses, pricings are always different. Some people they don't look at the fact on, well, let me make it reasonable, things like that. So then here you come with someone else that is always gonna beat prices. So it's good to be reasonable with prices like you are. You are very reasonable with prices. And so with some of the things, just to name a few, what are some of your pricings and stuff? Like how does that go?
So for my top sellers, t-shirts, hoodies, I even do pants, those are $10. If you want just words on your shirt,
Mm-hmm.
like the ones that you have on right now, those are $10.
Okay.
If you would like a picture like the one that I'm wearing,
Yes.
these are $13.
Okay.
If you'd like both of them,
Mm.
so a picture and some words, those are $15.
Okay.
All my tumblers, no matter the size, they are $20.
Okay.
Those
Okay.
are my top sellers right now. So, those are the prices that I have. Wall decals and car decals, it really just depends on what size and what it is. It
Oh,
would not be too crazy. Like I said, I'm here for y'all. I'm here to
right.
make sure that things are affordable for everybody. So none of my prices will be too crazy. Shot glasses, I do sublimation on my shot glasses. Those are $4 to $5. So either $4
Wow.
or $5. If you wanted to go around the whole cup, it's $5.
Right. Okay. And again, not to mention it, you can actually have whatever you want on the shirt. And there's, if you can fit it all on there, is there a limit to how many words you can have on a shirt? Is it
So basically, I mean, as long as we're not covering the whole entire front shirt, we're okay. We're okay. As long as you got, a reasonable design like this, or a few words, that's 10. Now, I know there's some, like, say, for instance, if you get the box of words and it has, like, something in the middle, big words in the middle, little words around it, that's still $10.
all right? See, that's what's up. And what length of time would you say you could get an order out to somebody that's in the same hometown as yourself? How would that? How would you like? Is there a specific length of time you like to give to make sure they have the product?
Um, Honestly, I would like to say it just really depends on the size of the order.
Okay.
If there's a larger order, I'm gonna need like 2 to 3 days. I'm gonna say 3 days because I like to overachieve and then surprise you when it'd be like, oh my God, it's ready up. I'm at
Right.
your door.
Right. Right. Exactly.
um, but 2 to 3 days just really depends on the size. I mean, if you have
All kind of froze. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Let's give it a minute. It froze here.
say for instance, I did an order as his own business and he asked how big to make sure that we get them to.
Oh, all right. It froze again. Another description. Okay. All right. So it froze for a minute. We can you hear me okay?
I can hear you now.
Okay, yep, it froze for a minute. Everything froze for a minute. Do you mind repeating that again? I'm sorry, as far as like the pricing, or not the pricing, but the length of time a
Mm-hmm.
person would have to wait. I'm sorry, the whole thing froze.
Listen, we all working from home because I do that too. I
Right,
get it. I totally
right,
get it.
right.
But yeah, I was just saying, like, it really depends on the size of the order. I had, a friend of mine, he lives in Florida, 13 shirts sent out within a week. He actually received it within that week
Wow.
because I'm gonna go the extra mile for y'all. You know what I mean? I want to be sure that you're happy with what you're getting and how you're getting it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So packaging A1, shipping A1. If we got
Right.
whatever I have to put into this so that
Mhm.
I have satisfied customers, that's what I'm gonna do. So if I gotta
Period.
stay up all night, that's what I gotta do.
You okay? Now that's a boss lady all day when you about your business, and that's just what it is, okay? And that period. And then on top of that, you like to make sure satisfaction is guaranteed, and that's real right there. I love it. I love it. Okay, last but not least, as far as this question here. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be seeing this from all over the world at one point in time. They're going to see the video. Let me ask you, since your prices are so reasonable, how far out are you willing to ship and deal with clients? Like, is it just for Michigan, or is it all over across the, I mean, how far out would you be willing to go?
Well, right now we are shipping out to Florida, shipping out to Missouri. So I have no limits because my guy has no limits.
All right.
So if he told me to keep going, I'm gonna keep going. So I have
Exactly.
no limit right now at all as to where we're doing this at because I want people to have affordable, quality, customized t-shirts, tumblers, whatever your heart's desire. I want it to
Yeah.
be affordable for you and I want you to be happy and satisfied with that product. I'm not gonna put a cap on that.
Right, right, exactly. Okay. So this is just all just from everywhere, period.
Mhm. Yep.
So okay, so this interview here, this video that we have, it goes for everybody. So you all just don't think that this is just for Michiganders, us Michiganders. No, it's she ships everywhere, any and everywhere. It is what it is. So definitely keep her in mind. And another question, which is the last question that I do have, is how can people find you? If someone says, you know what, her prices you can't beat. You got family reunions that may be coming up. And even some people, to be real about it, some people like to get t-shirts in memory of people to wear for funerals, different things like that. So so someone may want like quantity, and stuff along with the good quality that you got. But some people may want quantities. How would they be able to find you and reach you? Could you tell us that?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if y'all know Tiana Taylor, but Google me, baby. You better ask somebody. No, you can definitely Google me for real. Houston Legacy of Enlightenment. It'll definitely pull up my Facebook first, is what it pulls up when I search. I have my own website, thehoustonlegacy.com. You
Okay.
can follow me there, sign up for updates because I will be getting my retail site up and running.
Oh,
First event will be May 15th in
okay.
Lansing, Michigan. We'll have more details coming from that. So if you sign up for the emails, you'll definitely get updates on that. And we'll also be doing, all types of information, hoping to get some different vendors out there because, like I said, I'm not doing this just for me. I'm doing this for everybody. I want everybody to eat. So you can find me anywhere. Yelp.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. And you know what? And when you say vendors, that's a good thing because you're like giving other businesses, whether it's small or large businesses, a chance to actually advertise their products and things like that. That is great. That's great. And not to mention, I will be speaking. Yay!
I'm
Yes,
so excited for that.
Real talk with Toy will be there.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes.
yes. All right. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm so glad, so glad that you were able to join me tonight and just share with us your best. Like literally, you are great. Your packaging, I'm telling you, everything is all good. It's perfect. Girl, I was happy with my stuff. Look, happy.
I
Okay.
appreciate that. I love hearing it. Like I said, I before we went on the call, I wanted to make sure I video chatted my customer. Like, how'd you like it? He just smiling the whole time, and it really it makes my day. You know what I mean? Because like I
Yes.
said, it's not about the money for me.
Right.
Like, I just want to see people have quality products
Yes.
with a nice price. Like I
Right.
shouldn't have to do it. So it just made my day to see that. It really did.
Exactly. And y'all, you know what? When she says that, she really means that because when she brung me my products, when she brung my stuff, she literally said, I want to watch you open your stuff. I had this huge, big old Kool-Aid face, like, all right, okay, kind of like Christmas,
Yes.
and stuff. That I'm telling you, it was that everything was like bomb.com. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And I seen the smile on your face, the relief of, yes, she's happy with her product.
Yes.
That's all that matters. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So that's it. That's all the questions I have. You know what? Actually, one more question. As far as that I didn't ask, and I apologize. As far as like deposits or anything, what's your standards on that? As far as deposits, and what type of payments do you take?
Okay, so right now, I'm still working on my business account so that you can actually do card transfers and things like that. But I do take Cash App. I
Okay.
do cash, and those are my only two methods as of right now because I'm still working out PayPal.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Um, as far as payments, I would prefer to have the payment up front because, like I said, it's a quality thing. So if I don't have your size in stock, I need to be able to order it and get everything together for you.
Right. Right.
So and
Exactly.
I'm gonna be flat out and be honest. the shirts themselves cost the amount of the shirt, the design that I'm putting on. If you think that shirt that I'm gonna purchase for you is $10, you're dead. Okay, it is
Right,
not.
right.
Shirts are definitely $12 to $13 when I purchase them.
Okay, great, good.
Yeah.
Good. So, okay, so we all know that you do right now it's Cash App and Cash. So that's a good thing. Would you accept Western Union if someone out of state says, I don't have Cash App, I don't feel comfortable with sending cash in the mail. Can I Western Union you the money for the t-shirt? Would you accept that as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's great. So everybody knows that, the different options that you're willing to, do, because there's a lot of people that they just don't want to deal with Cash App, and they live out of state. So they like, dang, I need it. I want this quantity of t-shirts. I want it, but how can I get it? You know what?
Yeah.
Western Union, there is always a way.
Yep, that is
Yeah.
absolutely true. And I'm real flexible. Like we said, I just started the business. So if you got a suggestion, let me know. You know what I mean? I'm very flexible, very open to talk to, not judgmental, because only God can judge us, baby. I
That's
don't care
right.
what you want on the shirt, okay?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
so
period. Okay.
so yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if you have a suggestion, or you think, you might prefer to do something a certain way, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm open for it.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. That's nice that you're giving that opportunity for people to, suggest things. And when she says suggest, not suggest how she run her business. This now you can't do that. That ain't what she's saying. She's saying in payment wise and things like that. If there's a way that can only do payments as far as Western Union instead of cash. She's saying she's available. She's open for those. But not the way she run her business. You can't tell somebody how to run their stuff now. All right. So that's just how that is. I just wanted to clarify that right there for you.
Real talk with Toy.
All right, you absolutely real talk with Toy. Okay, well, you know what? Cause I'm gonna tell you, it was a pleasure to have you on my show. I
Absolutely.
definitely appreciate you sharing with us your business and what you have going on. And it is really important for people to recognize their gifts that they have, and pursue their dreams is so important, because we also have people on the other end, to be honest, and I hope I'm not talking to anybody watching, but there are people that are very negative, and they will say and try to do things to hold you back on what you're trying to accomplish and achieve, and you
Hmm.
never let that happen. When you a boss lady, you
And you want to know
already
something
know.
else?
Yes.
You got to be careful, because, baby, once you anointed, you mess with God's child if you want to.
Okay.
I done
Period.
watched a lot of stuff unfold, and Lord knows I don't pray bad on nobody. But I
That's
done
right.
watched some stuff unfold. When you do people wrong and God really got his hand in their life, you better watch yourself.
You
You better
better
watch.
period, because you know what? God don't like ugly, and we all know that. And he ain't getting ready to let nobody step on anybody's toes when they trying to do something positive and put out a gift that he gives us as an individual. And so
Mhm.
that's just how that rolls. So I don't blame you. You know, God has his hands on you. Everything goes aflow when you that's how people know when it's a gift, and God says no bumps in the road because everything goes aflow. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It
Mhm.
just period. And the way it's going to flow for you, girl, I'm telling you, you got it. You got it in the bag. That's all I got to say. You got it
I
in the
appreciate
bag.
that. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of bags, okay, I'm getting ready to get off here in a minute, but listen, your packaging, the bags that you have, yeah, I'm telling you, down to the product, the packaging, everything she got going on is just wonderful. That's all I gotta say. You gotta order to see. We're gonna leave it right
Yes.
there like that.
Yes.
And that part. Right, period. Period. Right, cuz, well, listen, just like I say in every single video, keep God first. Peace.
I'll talk to you.
All righty.